My students who run ads through their digital products are thriving. A lot of them are at six-figure businesses, and a few of them are at seven-figure business. Here's one, Brooke. She says, "I followed the 5 ones for an entire year," which is what I teach in my inner circle, and basically right on target to hit 1 million. Right on target, I hit $1 million in revenue at the 1 year mark. May was my 1 year anniversary, and so you can see her in the screenshot. It's two of her different payment platforms. Added up together, it's slightly over $1 million. She teaches people how to paint, in case you were wondering. But here's what I want to point out about her testimonial. She posted this to my inner circle, and she said, "I started running ads almost immediately, so I know that's what led to my fast track success." And that is basically the thing I want to walk you through in this video is that I now have seen hundreds, if not thousands, of successful students come through, and they all start ads sooner rather than later. And so really when I get asked the question, "Okay, when should I start running ads to my digital products?" The answer is as soon as you want to start seeing the next level of success. Um, I always like to point back to, if you do it, then we'll get into the details. But if you run ads the way I teach you to, you all of the fears you have around running ads are not valid anymore. It's not expensive. We teach our students to run ads for $5 a day. You get sales within the first 24 to 48 hours, so you're immediately profitable. Again, more on that. You are in the driver's seat, so you're in control. You do it very easily. I always tell people, if you can publish a photo to Facebook, you can publish an ad to Facebook. It's very simple. We don't do any techie, complicated stuff. It's just an ad, very, very simple ad, like a graphic, literally a graphic. It could not be easier. So as soon as and I want to show you another example. This is a really good example. We get testimonials like this all the time. If you go to really just any of our like ad course checkout page, you can see like a ton more testimonials on that page. But it's like this. This is very typical. This is what we will typically see. Turn on ads at 6 a.m. First sale from ads at 8 a.m. Or I pulled up another one here just so you can kind of see this stuff. Like this is what we typically will see. We launched today with the $5 per day ad. Again, it's $5 per day. It's not $30,000. It's $5. $22 course for amateur artists. I don't specialize with artists. I have people in literally all different kinds of industries. These testimonies just happen to be from artists, but I have people who make money with gardening guides. I have people who make money with musicians. I have people who make money with other courses. I have people who make money with parenting stuff, like literally anything you could think of, relationship coaches, fitness coaches, anything. Anyway, she says, "We got 4 new students in a few hours." So it's really, when should you start running ads to digital products? As soon as you are ready for that next level of success, for predictable sales, for it to be a little bit easier. And this is why. So I want to add one thing, and then I want to tell you why I think you should start running ads right away. So some people are extra, extra, extra cautious, and they prefer my older benchmark, which is after you've made 100 sales. So I have this rule where it's kind of like, if you want to be extra, extra cautious, get 100 sales of your product organically before you start running ads. And for the longest time, that was our only benchmark. That was what we told our students to do. But what's happening is the more I see students getting bigger results and better results and faster results from ads right away, and I'm seeing students who might be more technically challenged, easily able to do it, the more I'm like, just run ads as soon as you want to make sales. I think one of the best things we've contributed to this marketplace is making ads seem very accessible and very simple to everyone. 10 years ago, when I started, you had to be a marketing bro, you had to be really tech savvy. It's just not the case anymore. Anyone can publish an ad, spend $5, and see results from it, typically within 48, even 24 hours. 2 hours, that testimony I showed you, that's like crazy good. But within 24 to 48 hours is not unrealistic. It's not unreasonable. So here's why I think you should run ads sooner rather than later if you want to make sales. Most people's issue in order to get more sales is lack of traffic. You don't have enough people going to your checkout page. You don't have enough people seeing your offers. Ads solves that. That's what I wrote down here. I wrote, when you run ads, you're essentially paying to avoid having to generate that traffic manually with organic content. You can. So you can do elbow grease and do organic content and get the views and get the traffic that way. About 40% of my revenue, so I'm almost at $800,000 every single month, very consistently at 600,000, and about 40% of that for me is organic. So Reels work amazing, email stuff works amazing, YouTube works amazing, but it's definitely elbow grease. You put blood, sweat, and tears into all of your organic stuff in a way that you don't with ads. And I wrote here, the money that you pay, again, $5 a day, this isn't a ton, is essentially replacing the elbow grease you'd need to give. So you're paying for the traffic, but what you're paying is avoiding the elbow grease. And what my students will do is they'll spend that first $5. There's another testimonial. Let me just quickly share my ad screen here. Hold on. I just want to like show you kind of like the numbers on it. I think you would like to see. Oh my God, that's my other webcam. I want you to see this. Let's do this. Let's make it a circle. Oh my gosh. Don't click away. I'm going to show you it's worth it. Okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I was pulling testimonials from here because I wanted to show you. This is the page where we show you how to do ads. Although I'm going to show you how to do it in a second, how to set up the $5 a day ad. I'm just going to show you how to do that here in this video, just because I'm nice, I guess. But let me show you. Here's what no, I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. So this is what I want you to pay attention to. This is one of my students, and she got a sale on her first day and made $17. Then the second day, she got 2 sales at $34. Then the third day, she got 2 sales at $34. On her fourth day, she woke up to 3 sales with an upsell, which is even more money, and the day was just getting started. So basically, you spend the $5 and you can put some of the money into the next day of ads. And that's what we've done up to the point where now we are profitably spending about, I think it's a little over $200,000 every single month. That's insane. That's insane. And we're very profitable doing it. So you work your way up slowly. We started with like a $5 per day in ad spend. Then we turned that into, $20 a day, then $100 a day. And you work your way up to 1,000. Like a lot of my students right now are at spending profitably $1,000 a day in ads, but they started with $5, made money from it, and made sales, made profit, and then they did that. So that's how the pros are doing it. But it's just not complicated. You should start running ads to your digital product as soon as you are ready to have consistent sales. So like I said, I'm going to show you how to run your first ad. I wrote, it's really easy. If you can publish a picture to your Instagram or publish a picture to your Facebook, you can run an ad. And this video, the one that I'm going to put somewhere on here, it literally walks you through how to set that ad up. Go watch that next.